Good morning, my friend. What up? Time for a cup of coffee. How are you today? Monday. It's a new week, a new adventure. What will you do with it? You know, I asked you a question this morning. Would you like to be a millionaire? A lot of people say they want to be a millionaire. The reality is that very few people are willing to do the work required to accumulate the kind of wealth that's necessary to be a millionaire. You know, one of the things is that we were never taught when by our parents. Most of us weren't. When we went by our parents growing up, or when we went to school. Schools don't teach money. I mean, most people in our society go through life with a job and a paycheck, and they think they have financial security because they've got a paycheck. But that paycheck's not guaranteed, as a lot of people found out rudely in the last couple or 3 months. So, what do you have to do to get to be financially independent? Well, the first thing you have to do is work on what's in between your ears. It looks like something's hanging out between my ears. Oh, look at that. Anyhow, because the reality is it's all a mindset game. You have to really believe that you're capable of generating that kind of wealth. But you also have to learn something about how to manage the wealth. Most people get their paycheck and then they pay their bills. And if there's anything left over, hi Robert, good morning. And if there's anything left over, then they do what they do with it. You find that rich people don't do that. Rich people pay themselves first. People that have wealth bring home money and they pay themselves. And they generally aren't working for somebody else. If you have a job, you're helping make somebody else wealthy. But you are never going to get wealthy if you have a job. And jobs, I had nothing against working, nothing against having a legitimate job. But, many times jobs are jokingly referred to as job, just over broke. And most people are really just over broke. So how do you proceed? You've got to have your own business. You've got to start where you can put yourself in a place where you have the ability to leverage some of your income and use it to build some wealth for yourself. Now, whether being a millionaire is necessarily the right target or not, I don't know, and it doesn't matter. I've been a millionaire more than once in my life on paper. Um, I mean, I can tell you that being a millionaire, having $1 million net worth, isn't, isn't all that you might think it's cracked up to be. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of management and a lot of paying attention to detail. There's a really great book called The Millionaire Next Door, in which uh, the lives of some people that managed to accumulate wealth of $1 million, normal, ordinary working folk over a long period of time by being frugal and and just managing money. You got to learn how to manage money. It's that simple. Most of us don't know how to manage money. We do a very poor job of it. And wealthy people have a very, very different, once again, it's all up here, mindset. Wealthy people have a very different mindset from what normal people, what I'll call it normal everyday working folk have. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You were never taught about money. You weren't taught about it. I certainly wasn't taught about it by my parents. They didn't have any. I wasn't taught about it in school. Schools don't teach it. They never did. Probably never will. So, how do you learn to manage wealth? Well, you start by studying people that have done a good job of it. T Harv Eker, for example, or The Millionaire Next Door, or Think and Grow Rich. You begin to study people who have managed to accumulate wealth and can teach you what's required. And then you go to work. You start a side hustle. You get into business for yourself. You designate an area of your house as an office. Now you can write that area of your house off of your income tax. You can lower your taxes. The vast majority of working folk pay way too much taxes. The tax system is designed for the wealthy. It's designed to build wealth. It isn't designed for the working folk. And so you really have to learn about taxes, you have to learn about money, and you have to go to work. It's that simple. Shut off the television, get a side hustle going, work on your side hustle, begin to build your income, begin to invest, pay yourself first. The very last thing you should be paying are your bills. You should be paying you first. You are a bill. You have high priority. You come first. You have to be the most important person in your financial life, or you'll never get there. Just some thoughts for the day. Up to you. I can help you, by the way. I can help you. If you want some ideas, you want to talk, just let me know. I'm here for you. All right, my friends? Hey, you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to be happy. And don't forget to be compassionate. The world needs a whole lot more of that right now. All right? We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.